inevitable.
Snap it up, snap it up, snap it up, snap it up, snap it up. What's up, everybody? It's your boy, Dan the Man here, and we're about to share this screen right now. All right, because that's what we're about to do. All right, so guys, here's the dilly-dally. I want to share this and share the audio too. Share everything, yeah. All right, bet. So if no one pops up, bro, this is what we're going to do. I'm going to give this stream about 5 minutes, honestly, because, you guys barely rocked with us last week. So I'm going to rock with y'all for a little bit, but if I don't see the numbers come up, I'm shutting this shit down. Shutting it down. So that's out of the way. First things first, we need to talk the resurgence of Kathleen Kennedy getting up out of there at Lucasfilm. So let's do this here. See what Google does for us, man. Oh, no. All right, fine. Nah, don't there. Please don't take me there. No. All right, will YouTube work? All right, boom. Kathleen Kennedy. Who's joining us? It's probably just me because am I watching myself here, or is somebody actually like in here with me? I really can't tell. Can't tell. Yeah, I'm sorry, man. I'm waiting for this thing to load, bro. Oh yeah, guys. So first things first, need to address the situation. Our other host, Rogue Soul, will not be here tonight. Man has to take care of himself. He's got the Rona, so I'm gonna pray for him. And yeah, man, I'm gonna pray. Keep him in your prayers. He's okay, but Low Spec Lunix laptop, what up, boy? Thank you for joining the stream, man. You know what? You want to go ahead? Because I really do know what to expect out tonight, bro. So do you want to just hop on with me? You want to hop on, man? Low spec. Thank you. Ooh, we got some people coming in the chat. Guys, look, man, I'm really trying to show you guys this Kathleen Kennedy business. I just came across this YouTuber called Forever a Star Wars Fan. Dude, how was your stream, bro? Low spec Linux laptop. How was your stream? Wait a minute. Is that Brandon? Brandon, is that you, bro? No way. No freaking way. That's Brandon, ain't it? Dude, that's Brandon. That's clutch, bro. I think that's the first time you actually commented on one of the streams, isn't it? Matter of fact, I don't want you guys to see that. Man. No, that just made it worse. It made it 10,000 times worse. Guys, this is like my third or second. Yeah, all right, but we're just gonna leave it like that, okay? Yeah. That's what we're gonna do. We're gonna leave it like that so you guys can see what I don't care. See what you want to see. Don't care. Do not care one single bit. You know what sucks? Okay, there we go. Forever. Wars. Fan. Kathleen Kennedy is gone. Boom, shakalaka. She's out of here. Bye bye. The latest rumor. Dude, this comes from Midnight's Edge. I'm trying to see for. Let's check out this guy's video. It came out a month ago, but it's recent and relevant as of this very moment right here. Check it out. Dude, he also said that the Luke in The Last Jedi was a clone, bro. So this is legit. Guy's got some wild theories.
I photographed in New York and Philadelphia and Paris. DocuSign lets me take care of it because I can get release forms, master service agreements, all sorts of contracts.
Skip. Skip. You're Jeff. It was good. At least 2 new subscribers playing Star Trek. I'm turning my bright light off and let my solar. Okay, low spec. What's up, Jeff? What's up, man? Good to meet you. Good to meet you. Good to see you, dude. Let me know when you're ready, and I'm gonna have you on here, bro. Let me know, and I'm gonna stop sharing the screen too. But as soon as you let me know, even Helen said it wasn't Luke. Exactly, bro. Exactly. Look, man. Look, man. Look, man. I'd rather see. I will accept the fact. The only way I will possibly move forward within the sequel trilogy timeline is if that Luke was not the real Luke and that was a clone, and the real Luke is on ice, or he's in the unknown regions fighting with Mara Jade and Ahsoka the Grisk. One or the other. Oh, there we go. Oh no, it's a bit of a delay.
I really don't like making videos like this. I'd much rather talk about Star Wars and the mysteries of the Force and what's going on in that galaxy far, far away instead of, talking about real life. Because, let's face it, real life sucks. It's not the best. Star Wars is way better. But this is something that is just so big and it affects the galaxy far, far away in such a major way that I kind of have to talk about it.
Holy now, all right, so this guy's taking way too long for my taste. But if you guys want to watch something interesting, Overlord DVD. Let's check this guy out. Just for entertainment purposes, of course. But there's also credence as well, so we'll see.
Greetings, my friends. I want to thank you all for subscribing. I want to thank all my channel members for supporting me in this endeavor to save pop culture. And if you are not subscribed, please consider supporting this channel. We need you. Thank you. Something big is happening behind the scenes at Lucasfilm. I'm going to be very careful here in reporting this because when you make claims like this, there's a lot of skepticism. So I'm going to do my best to trace the steps I've taken on this story, quoting my sources as closely as possible while protecting their identities and allow you to make Lucasfilm, or at the very least, finish work on anything with Star Wars. Now, this video is crammed full of information, so you definitely want to watch until the end, because I'm building conclusion here. That said, everything that I am about to tell you, I received from a number of sources claiming inside knowledge of what's happening at Disney and Lucasfilm, but since I can personally verify none of it, I am presenting this
delay, guys, delay.
Strictly as unverified rumor, and I ask you to take it, please, with a grain of salt. One thing my sources all agree on, something big is happening at Lucasfilm. It's been going on for several weeks, and people first started noticing the official Star Wars social media accounts truly silent for a week and a half. People started asking, what's going on?
Pause the dang video.
Why is the Star Wars social media presence gone so quiet? I started beating the bushes, reaching out to contacts and sources, trying to get to the bottom of this. I received word back from one longtime source who, quote, they've been, because Kenneth Hyde is scared, the source replied, quote, I would bet they have been told to shut up. They know it's the end, unquote. Subsequently, I received a rumor from one of my Hollywood agents that, if true, seemed to...
Here, I'm going to stop sharing right now. Okay. Great. Now that you see me, low spec, let's have you in here, bro. Let's get you up in here. Where you at? Where you at? Where you at? Where you at? That supposed leak on Reddit was weird that it mentioned the cake you want to fabric. You think it was PR, not a leak? Huh. Okay. But let's just take into account that Jon Favreau might possibly take up this woman's place. Would that not save Star Wars? If Jon Favreau was in her place. I mean, I'm just taking, not that you have to take the Reddit leak at face value, but just playing devil's advocate. If it were true, would that not to be such a bad thing or a good thing? It would be a very good thing. Very good, because not only will Star Wars, the Filoniverse will be fully recognized, bro. That's what we all want, right? We want that? Or do we not want that no more? Seriously, man, talk to me. I'm trying to get y'all up in here, but where's the... Dude, congratulations on those 2 new subscribers, by the way. That's awesome. Every sub is a win-win-win-win. But yeah, man. Yeah. I need that Filoniverse, man. I need it. I need my Mara Jade. I need my Galen Merrick. I need Darth Maul to have that child. I need all these characters, and I need Luke Jedi Academy, man. I need all of that. I need that unexplored time frame within Return of the Jedi. I needs it all, bro. Gotta have it. I also need Luke's son, Owen Skywalker. That's the canon name I'm giving him, his child. As well, Owen Skywalker. Oh yeah. I would want John to stay in a creative position, not organizing everything. Nah, bro, you're not hearing me, family. With John in that position, all the creativity will go to Dave Filoni. Because John can make that happen. Okay? You're sure? John, in that position, makes him alpha. Period, point blank, cut the check. With John in that position, you can greenlit all. Shoot, if John was in that position, he can make. If John was in that position, he could make the EU canon again. Cut the check. Cut it right now. Give me my money. Give me my money. Because it's the truth. You've all seen what man is capable of. He brought back Luke Skywalker, bro. In Mando season 2, right? But I totally get what you're saying. Totally understand it. Totally feel it. I feel it. But look, man, we just need that Filoniverse to come to fruition. It could happen under Kathleen's watch, but I doubt it. I doubt it a lot. Yeah. All right. Then again, man, Luke showing up in Mando happened under her watch. Dude, I don't know, man. It's just a matter of, as like I said yesterday on the Echo Base Network show, who is the one telling these stories? And who is the one that's actually doing it? Who's telling the stories and what stories are being told? That's the main thing. That's the main thing. Guys, come up and join your boy or I will end the stream. No cap. I will end it right freaking now because tonight was definitely an unplanned night. I'm not going to lie. It definitely was unplanned for sure. But we do have, you know what I'm saying? them guests. We got future guests coming up too. Dude, what is this? Why is the chat acting all funny? If you just said something, bro, I can't see it because all right, there we go. Close that. All right, boom. What are you saying? I started out thinking Mando was Saturday morning cartoon. Good, but by the middle of season 2, it got really. That's right. Oh dear heaven, this is mutiny. Nah, man. Here's what we need. If Jeez Louise, man. We got to get it back. Star Wars needs to be back, man. It's got to come back. Gotta come back. And if that means KK's out and John's in that position, then can't beat that. You can't beat it. You know what? As a matter of fact, I'm going to share the screen again, and we're going to check out that guy. What's it called? It's Forever Star Wars fan. Yeah. But check that out right now. Share the screen. Share it. Share the audio. Yeah, I want to share that screen. All right, boom. We're going to go back to YouTube. This theory is pretty wild, guys. I'm not going to lie. Definitely pretty wild. So tune in. Tap in. Do not show this tip again.
Grammarly helps make your writing clear and concise, no matter where you are. Compose a cover letter that stands out.
This is by far one of my crazier theories or ideas, but if it turns out to be true, then it would explain everything. And we will be talking about this crazy idea in today's video, but first, like always, be sure to like the video and subscribe for more Star Wars content. Now, let's get into today's video. Luke Skywalker was by far the worst treated character in the sequel trilogy. I've said this like a million times before. Say what you want about Rey, or Finn, Poe, or even Rose, or anything else in the sequel trilogy, Luke was by far the biggest problem. I mean, even the people who like these movies have said that they don't like how Luke Skywalker was handled. I mean, some of them do, some of them don't, but the fact is, the majority of Star Wars fans feel like Luke was somewhat disrespected in the sequel trilogy. Anyway, the Filoniverse has the chance to fix all of this, and it could be done in a way that is so crazy that it might actually work. So I am thinking that the Filoniverse will introduce us to the concept of a clone Luke Skywalker. Now, this clone will be the Luke that we saw in the sequel trilogy. He will be the one who failed Ben and then left the galaxy to fend for itself while the First Order literally destroyed the Republic and took over everything and was spreading hate and fear across everything, and Luke didn't do anything about it. It's because he was a clone. Alright, and then the real hero, Luke Skywalker, the one that we saw in Return of the Jedi and the season 2 finale of The Mandalorian, he will be in the unknown regions with Ahsoka and Thrawn and Ezra Mara Jade, and he will be helping them deal with the Grysk or some other threat.
Does that not sound good?
A sensitive clone isn't unheard of, as it has been done in both Legends and canon. In Legends, the insane fallen Jedi, Jorus C'baoth, took DNA from Luke's severed hand, which had been recovered on Cloud City by the Empire, and made his own version of the Jedi Knight. C'baoth trained the clone in the ways of the Force and eventually crafted him into a vessel for his will. Eventually, however, the clone is killed by another fanfield of his character, Mara Jade. And there are also several other examples of Force-sensitive clones being brought to life in Legends as well. Now, in canon, we have seen two variations of Force-sensitive.
Hold on, y'all. I want to go back to what that
Several other examples
this my
of
man right here, right here,
sensitive clones being brought to life in Legends.
This guy right here is not a clone, man. That was the OG Galen Merrick in Force Unleashed 2, because you cannot clone a Jedi. Can't do it. Can't do it. Cut the check. Cut the check. Cut the check. That's Galen Merrick. He survived Force Unleashed 1. Cut the check.
Legends as well. Now, in canon, we have seen two variations of Force-sensitive clones of Darth Sidious.
Oh, damn.
We fight the battles no one hears about.
Freaking ads, man.
We're the ones who go before all others.
First, we had Supreme Leader Snoke, who was controlled by Palpatine and was basically a meat puppet for the Emperor. And then we saw the mangled clone of Palpatine in Episode 9, that wasn't really complete and anything like that, but nonetheless, he was a clone that Palpatine's spirit was inhabiting. Now, while we don't know exactly how this clone or Snoke was created, I am hoping that we will get some of those answers very soon. However, I am thinking that the Filoniverse may give us another canon example of a Force-sensitive clone with this clone Luke Skywalker. So, how will this happen? I am thinking that after Luke takes Grogu and spends some years training him, that Luke will start to feel a darkness growing in the unknown regions. Fearing that the Sith may return, Luke will take his young Padawan Grogu and try to find the source of this darkness. They search throughout the unknown regions, going from planet to planet in search of any sign that the Sith are returning. They visit ancient worlds like Korriban, Nathama, Dromund Kaas, and Zyos, but they find nothing. Then they hear rumors of a hidden planet, shrouded in the dark side of the Force. Luke takes Grogu to Ahsoka and Din Djarin and asks them to watch over him as he makes his way alone to Exegol. When Luke arrives, he is greeted by a mangled early version of Snoke and a younger clone of himself. Luke, shocked, asks how this is possible. Now, this part will follow the same thing that happened in Legends. Snoke will explain that the Empire found Skywalker's severed hand from Episode 5, and that they made a clone of him. However, while he does look like Luke Skywalker does, and while he does have the Force potential and power that Luke does, he does not have Luke's memories or feelings or teachings or anything like that because he's been raised by the Emperor. Now, this will upset Skywalker greatly, and a huge battle will ensue between the two Lukes. Eventually, however, unbalanced by anger and surrounded by the dark side, Luke Skywalker, the real one, will lose to his clone, and he will be imprisoned on Exegol for years. During this time, Luke and his clone will talk, and Luke will teach him about the light side of the Force and his history. He will tell him of his plans to form a Jedi Academy and carry on the Jedi Order. Luke will, however, purposely not tell him about Grogu, knowing just how powerful Grogu is and not wanting anyone to gain control over him. In a sense, this clone of Luke Skywalker will be redeemed by the real Luke Skywalker, who is full of hope and optimism and will never give up on anybody because he knows that everyone can be redeemed. Now, the clone will be swayed, and he will see that Luke Skywalker had an amazing life in the known galaxy, while his life, the clone's life, has been full of darkness and strife and terror and just not a very good existence. So because of this, because of his jealousy towards Luke and his envy and how he wants to have the life that Luke Skywalker once had, he will break away from Snoke's hold, physically scarring him, and then he will flee from Exegol. The clone will step right into Luke's life in the New Republic, and no one will know the difference. He'll just kind of pick up right where Luke left off. However, because he is not the actual hero Luke Skywalker that we know, this will be the reason why he will not act like the hero Luke Skywalker that we know. So, Clone Luke is going to be in the known galaxy, and he will be the one involved in the sequel trilogy, and he'll be the one who fails Ben and lets the Republic get blown up and lets the galaxy fall into utter chaos and all that stuff. the real Luke Skywalker will still be trapped on Exegol. However, after years of imprisonment, Grogu, Ahsoka, Ezra, and possibly even Thrawn will break Luke out of that prison and ask him to help them fend off the Grysk, who are about to invade the galaxy. Now, this will be the...
More ads. But, yeah, that's the gist, guys. That's the gist. The gist. How do you guys like that? Oop, we got more folk up in here. But yeah, man. Post your comments down below and let me know what you guys think of that theory that Jake Skywalker is a clone in The Last Jedi. Talk to me. What's up, Smickleberry Stowe? Both of those should be retconned by Ahsoka in the Veil. Ooh, do explain this right here. Explain it, low spec. Explain. Whoa. Shut it. Hush. That's the other video, guys. Orange hat review, snap, crackle, pop. What in the world is going on here? What is happening? What's up, everybody? Thank you for joining us tonight. We are checking out some Star Wars theories, man. And yeah, just chopping up with y'all, man. So yeah, talk to me. What do you guys think? Want me to mute my mic, bro? Dang, if I was watching the chat, I probably would have seen that earlier. But no matter now. All right, we got 4. All right, so this is a nice little stream, guys. This is, yeah, much sufficient. I think that those who, here we go. I think that those who come with these insane theories are trying to rationalize the Disney trilogy in a way that can be acceptable. Can you blame them, Orange Hat? Honestly, can you blame them? Watching the sequel trilogy after Return of the Jedi. Can you blame them, bro? For trying to at least make sense of it? I mean, why wouldn't you want to make sense of why Luke is the way he is, bro? Not to come at you, but that just really set off a fire, bro. Seriously, why wouldn't you want to make sense of those sequels, bro? You are either a sequel trilogy fan, okay, or a regular fan that's only seen the movies. Yeah. As much as I hate time travel, as much low spec says, as much as I hate time travel and sci-fi, I want Ahsoka to use the veil to make it so 7, 8, 9 never. Oh, so you want a complete retcon? I ain't saying get rid of them neither, because you know that if you bring in the world between worlds, low spec, then you get, you know, a multiverse, a multitude. You could have the Filoni verse, canon, legends, different avenue of universe where Anakin never becomes Darth Vader. Multitude of different options, bro. Multitude. But a retcon must happen. Simple as that. Cut the check. Simple as that. Because, man, look, like, if you watch, it's just watching, yeah, man, like, dude, within those 30 years, yeah, who's to say that, you know, that clone that's in The Last Jedi? Oh, not at all. I just heard it. Heard it right here. Orange Hat says, oh, not at all. I just see it as a separate universe. I have been a fan of Star Wars since I was 2. Oh, so you've been with this since you was on the come up. Okay, nice. I think that Disney trilogies and this whole George Lucas legacy of retcons. Knew you were smart. I knew it. Heck yeah, bro. See, that's what I'm talking about. The truth. This comment is the truth right here. Let's watch some more of this guy, yo. This time I'm gonna mute my mic, low spec. Ugh. Freaking echoes, man. Golly.
To add the real Luke Skywalker character into their stories. So in the Filoniverse, we will see
You need the food bunker. You have a busy life and are in need of something more convenient for storing food leftovers and other ingredients. Then try the new food bunkers. The food bunker can easily store all your leftovers while saving the environment. Food bunkers
What you need, you already have. Unfortunately, you seem to be letting it all go. I won't let him lose his way. Not like I did.
The future, by its nature, can be changed.
Here in this place, I can change things.
You don't know.
Don't know that.
Go to the planet Typhon. There's a chance a Jedi may sense his presence and come searching for him.
Don't you see?
You think that Kanan sent you here to help me? It's a
Pathway between all time and space.
My friends, like many, I was blown away by the season finale for The Mandalorian Season 2. But once the dust settled, I began to prepare to answer questions and break the season down, and I realized that something was off. Something big. Something that changes the entire narrative of canon as we understood it. I tried to write it off or find a way to explain it, since all the evidence seemed to point to a theory that I've been a large denier of. But I can't remain ignorant any longer. When all the evidence stares you in the face and refuses to back down, it's time to admit the truth. This is that truth. Today we look at The Mandalorian Season 2 and how it changed everything. To start, we need to look at the history of the galaxy according to the sequel trilogy and surrounding material. According to that historical account, it begins with Luke redeeming Vader in Return of the Jedi. Immediately after Endor, Luke begins training Leia, but he stops her training about a year after Endor when she has a vision that her training will lead to the death of her son. Luke promises that he will train Leia's son when he reaches the age of 10 and would spend the next 11 years preparing for that time. During that time, Luke focuses his energy on searching for Jedi temples and artifacts in order to be better prepared to open his own Jedi temple. He takes Ben after his 10th birthday and opens his own Jedi temple, which is about 6 years after the events of The Mandalorian. According to that history, Ben was Luke's first apprentice. After that, Snoke reaches out to Ben, yada yada, we all know the rest. Now, there are some very important ways that the sequel trilogy is connected to The Mandalorian. First, we know that the Empire in The Mandalorian wants Grogu for his blood, and that Dr. Pershing, a cloning expert, is in charge of this research. Furthermore, we know that Snoke is a Strandcast, basically a completely bioengineered being, almost like a clone without a host. The experiments we see that were made from Grogu's blood in The Mandalorian Season 2 also happen to look an awful lot like Snoke. If it's true that Snoke is grown from Grogu's blood, then the Empire would have had to have successfully captured Grogu at some point and used his blood to make Snoke, since we know that by the time Grogu is rescued, they had not yet been successful in learning how to properly use his blood. The important thing about Grogu and the reason the Empire wants him is that he has a high M count, and we learn from the Rise of Skywalker novelization that it's almost impossible to produce a Force-sensitive clone or Strandcast. The Empire was trying to take Grogu to learn how to transfer his Force sensitivity into a clone or Strandcast. But this leads us to ask, where was Grogu during the sequels? Was he killed by Ben in the raid on Luke's Jedi Temple? Well, I suggest that Grogu is actually in Palpatine's possession in The Rise of Skywalker. We see in The Rise of Skywalker that Palpatine is continuing to grow Snoke's, implying that he still has access to the child's blood. But that begs the question, when did the Imperials get Grogu? Because I don't believe that the blood that they would have gotten from him before his rescue would have been enough to create that many Snoke clones. I suggest that that moment already happened, only in another timeline. A timeline where Ahsoka died. You see, if Ahsoka had died, no one would have sent the Mandalorian to Tython, but the Empire would have still caught up with him since he was already being tracked. Presuming that Mando still got his crew together to find Moff Gideon and that the rest of the events played out the same, this is where things would have changed.
You're about to face off with the Dark Troopers. You had your hands full with one. Let's see how you do against a platoon. Everyone in this room will be dead.
File with the help of an expert, or let expert file for you. Intuit TurboTax Live.
But me and the child.
You see, if Ahsoka had not directed them to Tython, then the child wouldn't have called out through the Force. And then if the child hadn't called out through the Force, Luke would not have answered Grogu's call. Mando and his crew would have gone to rescue Grogu, but here, at this moment, everyone would have died and Moff Gideon would be free to take the child. We know that even one Dark Trooper was overwhelming for this crew, and an entire platoon of them would have certainly been too much for them to handle. If it weren't for Luke, this would be where the Empire secured Grogu and kept him forever. See, I propose that the sequel era is a timeline where Ahsoka died. Luke never heard Grogu on Tython, and the Imperials kept the child. We know, for example, that in the old timeline, Luke didn't have any apprentices until Ben was 10 years old. But here we see him take Grogu 6 years ahead of schedule, meaning that by the time Luke was ready to train Ben, he would have already had 6 years of practice, making him a better teacher, more equipped to train Ben. Furthermore, if the Imperials didn't have enough of Grogu's blood, they wouldn't have been able to make Snoke. And without Snoke to whisper in Ben's ear, his descent to the dark side would have been seriously hampered. So when did this split of timelines happen? Well, the linchpin for all these events is here. In Season 4 of Star Wars Rebels, Ezra enters into a corner of the cosmic force and uses it to save Ahsoka from Darth Vader. It seems interesting to me that everything past Chapter 14 hinges on this change. Ahsoka is the linchpin. She is the thread holding all of this together, and without the actions of Ezra Bridger, Grogu would have been lost to the Empire, and the Mandalorian would be dead, and Luke wouldn't have trained anyone until Ben Solo reached the age of 10 years old. I find it interesting that Filoni and Favreau created a conclusion for the Mandalorian that depends on that linchpin, and then connected that conclusion with Luke. And they connected it in a way that directly contradicts the sequels. Almost as if the sequels is what would have happened to Luke if Ahsoka had died. Almost like a warning, a what if. And this isn't without evidence either. There are several keys and clues that tell us that something is off. First, when Rey becomes all of the Jedi, we can hear the voices of several dead Jedi speaking to her, along with Ahsoka.
It guided you as it guided us.
Feel the Force flowing through you.
This stuck out to fans because we didn't know that Ahsoka had died, and if she didn't, she would be the only living Jedi to be speaking to Rey in this moment. Almost as if this scene takes place in a separate timeline. a timeline where Ahsoka did die 39 years ago. Second is the absence of Grogu in the sequels. Obviously, in our world or behind the scenes, he wasn't created yet, which is why he wouldn't be there, but that's why it's such an odd choice to send him with Luke, since we know what happens to Luke, or at least we thought we did. I was so sure that Grogu wouldn't go with Luke because Luke's story is already written. But what if Grogu changes that story? What if his path can change the events that we thought we knew? Next is something we mentioned before, but that was that Ben was Luke's first student and that he waited until his 10th birthday to train him. As we said before, The Mandalorian takes place 6 years before that. Either this is a massive retcon, or these two events take place in alternate realities. One where Ahsoka died, and the other, Ahsoka lives. Finally, back when The Force Awakens was still new, it was revealed that Snoke had been an observer of the rise and fall of the Empire, but that he was a passive observer. While we learned in The Rise of Skywalker that he was himself created after the supposed death of Palpatine. However, if he was made from Grogu's blood, Grogu was someone who was a passive observer of both rise and fall of the Empire. From the beginning, I have been a massive skeptic of the sequel retcon theory. I just thought there was no way they'd use the world between worlds again. But as I've gathered evidence trying to answer these questions for you all, the more I do, the more I find myself unable to deny that The Mandalorians and the sequels really cancel each other out. I think it's not that they're going to retcon the sequels. I think they already did it. And it started when Filoni walked on stage all those years ago at Star Wars Celebration, wearing a shirt with the most critical reveal in canon. Ahsoka lives. But that is my take on this. Honestly, this theory is one that I've really been a large antagonist towards. It just felt too much like fan fiction. But the more I'm looking at the evidence and at what's happened, the more I can't deny the sequel to The Mandalorian can't.
You guys rock with that theory, man? Let me know. Let me see what you guys are saying, man. Here we go. As much as I hate... Oh, yeah, stop sharing. You say Palpy is dead. Dead. He freaking exploded twice. There's nothing left of him to... Yep. You gotta love that spirit essence transfer. Palpatine being alive, retcons return the Jedi, TIE fighters have light speed capability, breaks lore rules, light speed skipping, and the holdo maneuver break lore rules. Interesting take. Also, them saying Rey is his granddaddy is false. She is genetic. Never tell me that again. Oh, dude, yeah, nah. I literally just, I'd rather much prefer that Palps got right than him just cloning and her being a clone, like a X-23 type. Stop trying to justify the sequel trilogy. Nice theory, but previous inconsistencies, but you can see someone puts it as incompetence on Disney. Oh, it's completely incompetence. That's all it is. Luke said town without training is nothing. The sequels are right. Thank you, guys. You guys already know what time it is, man. You guys, yeah, you're on the money. Smickleberry Stew, are you still in here, bro? Dude, we got 5 views. This is very good, man. Share, like us up. Give us some snaps. All right. What else y'all want to talk about, man? Because, the Star Wars, it's, multiverse theory all the way. Multiverse. Need it. Need my Return of the Jedi. Prime time. I need my Jason Syndulla to be a student at that Luke Academy. I need my Mara, my Ahsoka, my Mace, Darth Maul's kid, Galen Merrick, Ram Koda, all of them. I need everyone at this freaking academy, bro. I need the academy. I need my Star Wars Harry Potter, Luke Skywalker-esque show. Give it to me. Give it to me right now. Need it. Dude, if we got, watch that be the Ubisoft game. If that's the Ubisoft game, my life is complete. Life is complete. But yeah, no, I agree. All right, look, Orange Hat, man. Look, man, I got this nice theory, okay, that, you remember those rumors that, not rumors, facts. George Lucas's original sequel trilogy was supposed to have Darth Maul and Darth Talon, as villains. Basically, all I'm saying is you can still have that in canon. Darth Maul and Darth Talon relationship before episode 1, when Maul had working parts. Maybe who's to say that when, when Sidious sent Maul on his little Sith missions or whatever, he ain't meet up with Talon. Bada bing, bada boom, whoop the woo. Got right. Maul got a whole kid he's not even aware of. And when he does become aware of him, he's a crappy dad, but he tries to be in his life. Evidently, we know what happens. He dies. The kid's kind of envious to him. The kid is trying to be better than Maul. And then the kid grows up to be so insanely freaking powerful. Like, not necessarily Galen Merrick's stupid powerful, but pretty powerful. But he chooses to help Luke. That's what I'm saying. Oh, that theory. Well, they did. Oh, you say what? Jackhammer is a great game. Best lightsaber. I got to play that game at some point, but I need it updated. Like, I want that game to be completely. That's the legend. I need look, man. If I had any type of Jedi Academy, give it to me. Oh, that theory. Well, they did have a fan video of Marvel Talon straight up leaked his lightsaber. Yeah. Talon is a freak, bro. At least in that video. She is a super freak. Okay. But yeah, why not? Give Maul a kid. Make him the son of Maul and Talon. And, who's to say that potential child didn't become best friends with Obi-Wan's child? His name always escapes me. What is that kid's name? Kitty Bang Bang? No. Wiggly, Chorus. He's got a funny name, but basically Obi-Wan's illegitimate child with that girl, the Queen of Mandalore or whatever. Dude, no, his name, can't think of it. But yeah, if that kid shows up in the Obi-Wan show and then Maul shows up in the show with his kid, all three of them, bro, that's what I'm talking about. Yes, and then who's to say that, after Maul died, the Talon and Shorty, because Star Wars theory actually came up with this theory that Maul's apprentice during the Dark Times was Darth Talon. Who's to say that before Kira, because you got to think, Darth Maul lived throughout almost the first 17 years throughout the Dark Times. Because when he died, that was only 2 years before before episode 4. Because Rebels season 1 started off in 5 BBY, and then season 3, oh dear God, okay. I heard Obi-Wan and Vader are going to have a battle in the Obi-Wan series, complete retcon of episode 3 and 4. No, it is not, and I'll tell you why. Vader says in episode 6, Obi-Wan once thought as you did. When did Obi-Wan ever say, yo, Vader, you ain't bad, bro? You good. He ain't never say that, bro. Never said that. In episode 3, he was on some, yo, you need to be put down, dog. I don't like what you're doing, but I got to take you down, son. That's all. And then that's what we see, bro. We ain't never seen Obi-Wan try to make Vader come back to the light side. And then in episode 4, where y'all always like to bring up, I felt a presence I've not felt since. He never says Mustafar. Granted, Mustafar didn't exist back then, but still, just because we seen episode 3 and episode 4 means that's supposed to be the last time they fought? No, bro. 10 years, bro, after episode 3 in the Obi-Wan show, that's still plenty of time for that thing. Besides, I've never been a fan of the whole Obi-Wan and Vader ain't seen each other. Like, nah, bro. They've had that met at least a couple times before. Like, you not gonna no. And I ain't never liked Obi-Wan being on Tatooine either. Like, nah, bro. 19 years on a desert planet. Nah, man. Thankfully, it looks like the Obi-Wan Kenobi show will disregard all of that. I'm actually curious to see what this Obi-Wan show is going to do, because if the entirety of this, it's like, boom. For the first 10 years, he's on Tatooine looking over Luke, and then this little schisms happen within the show, which probably, let's say it takes place for like a week where he's off-world. That means Obi-Wan's life it completely sucks after episode 3. When he's on Tatooine, has no life, but look out for this future of the, I mean, it's Luke he's looking after, but you know what I'm trying to say. Obi-Wan looks after Luke for those first 10 years, and then boom, goes on to fight Vader, and then comes back to fight him, to watch over him for the, nah, bruh. I refuse to believe that Obi-Wan, nah, man. I want to say he took turns with somebody. Maybe it was Ahsoka he took turns with. Or he kept in contact with some Jedi, and maybe there's more to the story we don't know, because I don't believe that Yoda and Obi was just chilling for like 19 years in hiding, bro. I refuse to believe that. That is a boring life. And I refuse to believe that these people had boring lives. I will not believe that. Maybe Yoda never had a green lightsaber again after episode 3, which sucks, but that's cool too. If it means that I did see in a comic book that Yoda was on Dagobah hunting some deer with basically he became like Hawkeye using a bow staff. If Yoda was fighting in the rebellion and he became like a warrior, like some all-fed type stuff, twirling with his if Yoda became Hawkeye during the rebellion, Disney need to hit me up, man. Obi-Wan was training. He was learning to become one with the Force. That was his entire purpose. Yeah, fuck all that. Nah, man. He can still do that, but like he can do other stuff too. But of course he was learning, bro. But who's to say that? Well, look, at the end of the day, I keep thinking episode 3 is the Obi-Wan show. I'm going to discard that. Obi-Wan show, we will learn everything. What I really need to see happen in the Obi-Wan show, bro, is a 4-way fight between Obi-Wan, Vader, Maul, and Windu. Mace Windu, because we all know he's coming back. We know he's coming back. Yeah, man. Mace is coming back. It is going to be sick. There was another theory. No, I came up with this one, that Mace has his own wicked, crazy, that and watching over Luke, he didn't want to draw it. Of course, no one's saying he didn't want to draw attention, but bruh, no, bro. Like, no, that's weak sauce, bro. That's fine, but 19 years of doing that, bro? Come on, man. And then, but it's like episode 4 left some wiggle room. That's all I'm saying. It left a whole lot of wiggle room for them to do some stuff. Like, you gotta think, man. You guys like canon so much. Why do we keep ignoring the fact that Maul said, "I cannot defeat Vader alone"? How does he know if he ain't fought him before? Because Maul acts like he fought Vader, but he was scared of him. Who's to say that fight ain't happened in the 3-way thing that I'm pitching in the Kenobi show? Y'all gotta hear me out, bro. I'm telling you, dude. So O'Shea Jackson, this is probably way out there, but what if he's playing Darth Maul soon? I'm sticking with this Darth Maul kid theory, bro. Y'all not going to take that away from me. I need that kid, bro. I need Darth Maul to have that child with talent, and I need him to be a part of Luke's Jedi Academy, bro. I need that kid to be a teacher and for his story to be explained, bro. And what else? I want an R-rated. You got the answers. Low Spec got the answers, bro. I want an R-rated burnt mace when you dropping F-bombs. Dude, you are hilarious. Hilarious. Nah, bro. I don't want to see. I want. You know what? I actually want to see that, but I want to see. I don't want to see Mace like. I do and I don't like. I don't want to ever hear cursing within Star Wars like how we do it, but I want to hear cursing like how they do it. It's like, I'm tired of these Gungan-looking Jedi arguing in this starship-looking temple. Like, you know, something like that, bro. But yeah, bro, give me that Mace Farfek would be the only F-bomb. He knew Vader was more powerful than him. Maul is OG Sith Lord. He was capable of sensing strength in the Force. Why are you people against cool stuff, bro? Like, why are you guys fighting against a Maul versus Vader fight? Why are you using your own canon logic to go against me on this one? I will never understand you people. Perfect would be the only dang Ferrick. That's funny. But yeah, no. Maul versus Vader, make it happen. Need it. Maul having a kid, make it happen. With talent, I need it. Luke's Jedi Academy, I need it. And yeah, need it. All right, that's enough Star Wars talk for today. Let's go into wizarding territory. I love my wizards, man. I'm going to share the screen again, and we're going to talk some Harry freaking Potter. More importantly, we're going to discuss, you know what? No, we're going to save that. We're going to watch this music video that needs so much more love than it's receiving right now, bro. We're going to put some respect on it. Are you kidding me right now? There we go. Boom. Music video for you guys.
Where'd you come from, babe? 'Cause you got it on my mind. I just gotta have it. Where'd you come from, babe? 'Cause you got it on my mind. I just gotta have it. Where'd you come from, babe? 'Cause you got it on my mind. I just gotta have it. Where'd you come from, babe? 'Cause you got it on my mind. I just gotta have it. Got that soul, got that fire, so sexy, yeah. I'm inspired. You got them nice brown eyes, feel my desire. You sweep my soul away, taking me higher. My friends are telling that I'm crazy. Come on, babe, let's have a baby. I'm not in a rush, but I hate waiting. So don't keep me waiting. Where'd you come from, babe? 'Cause you got it on my mind. I just gotta have it. Where'd you come from, babe? 'Cause you got it on my mind. I just gotta have it. Where'd you come from, babe?
You out, bud? You out, Orange Hat? That's cool, man. Look, man, that's just a little tease, man. Little music video we did. Boom. All right, y'all. We're gonna cut this live right now. It was good talking to y'all, man. And we're gonna catch you next time. Matter of fact, it might be a hot brick because stay tuned for our X-Men interview coming up next Sunday. And we're going to try to get the kid from WandaVision up here as well and some shy actors. And yeah, man, watch this channel grow. All right, guys, it's been real. Snap us out of here and peace.